Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Brad.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our video and learn a little bit more about us.
So Maria and I have been together for about 14 years, and we will be married 6 years in June.
We were actually introduced by my mother. She was the choir director at Brad's college, and she saw that we would be really good together, and sort of unbeknownst to either of us was emailing both of us saying that we should probably get to know each other a little bit better.
And singing is something that we're still involved with today. We sing every week with our church choir. It's something that we really enjoy doing together, having rehearsals on Thursdays and singing at Mass on Sundays.
So right now our family is just the two of us, but we also have a dog, Sticky Buns, and a little rescue cat, Sabrina.
And we know that we wanted to have children. We've known this probably since we met. It's something that we've talked about pretty regularly. And we had made the decision that we wanted to wait until we were financially ready to have kids and until Maria had a chance to finish her master's. So about 3 years ago, we did try to start having children ourselves, but unfortunately that didn't work out. And so we're moving forward with an adoption instead. You know, adoption was sort of something we'd always talked about as a way to grow our family someday, and it turns out someday's just a lot sooner. So here's a list of things I love about Maria in really no particular order. First, she's an amazing writer. She spends her days writing speeches and writes novels by night. She also loves to cook and is constantly exposing us to all sorts of new foods. She really enjoys taking spontaneous trips all over the world and all over the country. We went to Italy on our honeymoon and she planned the whole thing, and it was just absolutely amazing. She's always working to try and make the world a better place in whatever way she can find. I really love how she interacts and plays with kids, because it's never just about playing, it's always about educating them and teaching them new things. And she also loves to buy books for kids. Whenever we're going to a friend's party for their kids, it's always about making sure that we give them something educational, and books are a way that she always finds to do that. And we always love going out and doing all sorts of things together, whether it's hiking or roller skating or going to visit a historical site. We always have so much fun on the adventures that we go on. Brad is probably the most easygoing person I've ever met. There's just nothing seems to get him riled. He can always figure out what to do next and how to make a plan and how to fix it. And that's just really, that's his personality, and that sort of shines through in everything he does. He's always really generous. I mean, I swear you have never seen anyone happier than this guy planning Christmas for everyone he knows. And it's great to be able to watch him spend so much time and effort trying to make everyone else he knows happy. He's the guy that you call when you need help moving or putting together furniture or really any kind of home improvement, because he's actually also the handiest person. He's always doing a project around the house, and he's never happier than when he's got a tool in his hand and he's working on a project and puzzling out a problem. And he really just loves turning a house into a home. We are very lucky that we have a really amazing family. We have both my parents and Maria's parents. We both have siblings and large extended families on both sides. And everybody is really excited for us to be having a child join our family. And in addition to that, we also have a huge network of friends that are like family to us. And they are just as excited as well for us to be extending our family here, and they look forward to being able to have somebody else to spoil. In terms of traditions, I think the most important one for us is probably Sunday dinner, and that's a holdover from growing up, where our families were really stressed the importance of getting together and having a meal. It's a great way for us to check in with the people who are important to us and get ready for the week ahead. And we have a great tradition where our families tend to get together for all the major holidays. It's just a great opportunity for us to all get together and spend the holidays together. And we're really looking forward to having kids in that environment and them getting to spend time with their whole extended family all together. And I think the last thing that's probably really important to us is traveling. We both spent a lot of time traveling when we were kids, and there's this great big beautiful world out there, and whether it's right near where we are in Virginia or farther afield or even all around the world,
that's something that we've loved doing together, and we can't wait to keep having those adventures.
Maria and I live in a single-family split-level home in a beautiful residential neighborhood. We have a great backyard that we think is going to be perfect for kids, and we look forward to playing with them out here.
Our neighborhood is full of young families. It's really quiet. It's really safe. One thing that was really important to us when we were looking for a house to buy was buying in a neighborhood that had really, really good schools. Brad and I are both products of public schools. Our moms were both public school teachers, and so we really wanted to live in a place where we knew that our kids would get a great education. It's also a great neighborhood because it's far enough out that we have a lot of space, but it's still close enough that our commutes to work aren't really all that long, which gives us more time to spend at home together. Adoption was something that we had always talked about as a way we wanted to grow our family. So when we found out that we couldn't have biological children, it was a really natural jump for us to start the adoption process.
And when it comes to the openness or closeness of the adoption, we're willing to be flexible and come to an agreement that works for everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video.
We wish you the best, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye.